Hi, a warm welcome back to you indeed. And now imagine walking down a crowded street. Everyone looks ordinary, business suits, backpacks, coffee cups in hand. But what if one of them isn't what they appear to be? What if behind that smiling face is a mask and beneath that mask is someone plotting chaos? Welcome to the world of obfuscation, the ancient art of disguising truth with illusion. Obfuscation isn't new. In fact, it's as old as warfare itself. In ancient Greece, generals disguised soldiers as merchants to sneak past enemy gates. During World War II, the Allies painted tanks to look like trucks and planes to look like farm equipment. The idea? Hide in plain sight, make the enemy think you're harmless until it's too late. CyberSecurity inherited this exact strategy. At its core, obfuscation means deliberately making something harder to read, understand, or detect. Think of it like writing a diary in code. Anyone who stumbles upon it sees nonsense, but you, the creator, know exactly what it says. For developers, obfuscation can be defensive, protecting intellectual property. They scramble the code so attackers can't steal algorithms. For attackers, it's their camouflage, their smoke bomb, their cloak of invisibility. Hackers love obfuscation. Why? Because antivirus tools like guards at a fortress are trained to spot weapons. But what if the weapon looks like a harmless teddy bear? That's exactly what obfuscation does. Malicious code gets wrapped, twisted, and reshaped until it looks innocent. Then, once inside your system, the teddy bear drops the smile and bares its teeth. A famous example? In 2017, WannaCry ransomware spread like wildfire across the globe. But before it hit, it used obfuscation techniques to hide its malicious payload inside seemingly normal-looking files. Antivirus engines had a hard time detecting it until it was already too late. Imagine you're a teacher checking essays for plagiarism. One student copies directly, easy to catch. Another student rewrites every sentence, swaps words, changes order. Suddenly, it looks original. That's obfuscation in action. In the cyber world, obfuscation makes malware look original even when it's just a copy of past attacks. So, how do attackers pull this off? Let's unmask a few tricks. 1. Code obfuscation. Variables renamed to gibberish like x1, a2, b3. Try debugging that nightmare. 2. Encryption and encoding. Malicious payloads hidden in base64, XOR, or even steganography inside images. 3. Packing and compression. Malware bundled up like a zipped gift. Only when executed does it reveal its true form. 4. Control flow alteration. Instructions rearranged so they don't follow human logic but still execute perfectly. To a human or a machine, it looks like chaos, but to the attacker, it's poetry. 1. Stuxnet in 2010. The world's first cyber weapon used obfuscation to sneak into Iranian nuclear facilities. Its code was buried under layers of disguise, looking like everyday Windows files. By the time anyone realized, it had already sabotaged centrifuges. 2. Emotet malware, famous for using obfuscated macros in Word documents. A simple invoice email could unleash chaos, but only if the user clicked Enable Content. To the naked eye, just harmless office work. Here's the twist. Obfuscation isn't just for the bad guys. Developers use it to protect applications from reverse engineering. Companies obfuscate code to keep trade secrets safe. It's the same mask, but depending on who wears it, it can either protect or destroy. For your exam and the real world, remember this. Obfuscation is about disguise. It complicates detection, delays defense, and gives attackers time to strike. Defenders fight back with 1. Heuristic analysis, detecting suspicious behavior even when code looks clean. 2. Sandboxing, executing files in a controlled environment to see their true nature. 3. Threat intelligence sharing, unmasking obfuscation tricks globally so the same disguise won't fool twice. So next time you hear obfuscation, don't just think of scrambled code. Think of masks, disguises, and illusions stretching back to ancient battlefields. In cybersecurity, it's the trickster's mask, and whether it hides friend or foe, well, that's for you, the defender, to uncover. Because in this world, not everything is what it seems. And remember, the most dangerous attacks are the ones you never see coming. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching and happy learning until next time.